Hi, welcome to Trailside Chat. Today is National Women and Girl in Sport Day.
Yeah.
Did I say it right?
National Girls and Women in Sport Day.
What Jackie said. So to celebrate that, we're recording on this day.
Yes.
This will post a little bit later, but to celebrate in that, we wanted to either highlight people who have motivated us in our sports journey or other female athletes who are inspiring, because Lord knows there are gazillions of them.
Yep.
And then talk a little bit about what sports mean to us and how they shape our lives. So,
Yeah.
Jackie,
Yes.
any female athletes that really stand out and inspired your journey?
Well, first of all, of course, I've talked about before, is my sisters. I always looked up to them. And then definitely women that were above me, like in track and cross country, just kind of like looked up to people. But like Kara Goucher or Shalane Flanagan, definitely people that I looked up to and remembered watching them in like the Olympics and things. But yeah, I think it was just Mia Hamm, like amazing athlete, like so powerful. And I don't know, that was one of the first women that I really truly looked up to. We went to the World Cup in Chicago and like,
Oh, cool.
yeah, it was very cool. I love her. And then for how sports like have affected me, I think that's just like something that's like been a part of my life forever. You know, I played soccer since I was like 5 years old and played all through high school, middle school, and then I ran in college. But I also played volleyball and track, indoor and outdoor, and cross country. My senior year, I did 4 sports, which was like soccer, track at the same time, cross country, and then like indoor track. So it was like a full thing. It was just like, that was what I did.
Yeah, totally.
So it was just like my life 24/7, which is similar to you. Is there women that have like kind of inspired you?
Well, I mean, first of all, I will reiterate that I think soccer players are some of the most phenomenal athletes.
Yeah.
Especially like the most recent Women's World Cup championship
huge,
team.
yeah.
Like they are just a team of badasses.
Yeah.
Growing up, I remember always being super mesmerized by the really pretty sports like gymnastics and figure skating. I loved watching those when the Olympics were on. I think those are such talented athletes. I have 0% of that coordination.
Yeah.
But I think like the amount of body awareness they have when they're flinging their bodies through the air is insane. And you see that a lot now today with like snowboarders and freestyle skiers who are doing insane shit.
Yeah.
Like insane.
Yeah.
I never ever, I love skiing, but you will not find me twirling my body in the air.
Right.
Yeah, so probably no one specific female athlete really shaped my way. I was not the type of person like put athletes posters on my wall or something, but like you, I was a 4-sport athlete in high school, but I did for my first 2 years of high school anyway, I did basketball, cross country, ski team, and track. So yeah, a lot of running in the fall.
Yeah. I could totally see you in basketball.
Oh, I was a terrible basketball player. Terrible. I was only good at defense because it didn't involve dribbling the ball.
Yeah.
I want nothing to do with ball sports. I'm not good at it. And then, you know, so I ski raced all the way through college, undergrad, and was on the track team for my first, I think track at Northern started my sophomore year, so sophomore, junior, and half of my senior year. And then that's kind of when I really started getting into mountain biking and marathoning, and then broke my back running too much, so focused solely on cycling. Got really good at that for a while. Still do that most of the time, and lots of running.
Cyclocross, did you mention that?
Yep, cyclocross.
Yeah.
Well, I'll just lump all of my cycling loves into
Yeah,
one.
I know. Cyclocross is like so crazy and different.
I love cyclocross.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
I feel like that's body awareness too, though. Like,
a little bit. I mean, some of my early years, you could definitely find videos of me tripping over myself quite often, and
yeah.
I have plenty of scars on my body to prove it. Yeah, I love cyclocross. Mountain biking is what we primarily do now, but kind of in that same cross genre as gravel is big on the scene now. So that kind of, I love gravel riding because it kind of combines my love of the endurance aspect of road cycling, where you can climb up hills for hours on end, but also there's a little bit of that technical component involved in mountain biking, which is really great because I'm learning to love more and more technical stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I think sports is just like part of who I am. Whatever I'm doing, I'm going to find a way to I try to not be super competitive anymore, because as I was telling you today, I just don't have the energy for it.
Yeah.
But
I feel like you're competitive. It's just focused in
it's within myself now. Yeah, I'm going to shred you in the office.
Yeah.
I'm going to, but
don't mess with her.
But yeah, I don't think my life would have the same flair if it weren't for sports in some capacity or another.
Yeah. I think it's a lot of things, like as far as like changing kind of what your values and like what you think is important too. So it definitely makes you who you are,
Yeah, totally. So all you women and girls out there sporting it up, you go, girlfriend.